Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Maria from Under the Night Moon, and I'm so excited to have made a few little envelope books to share with you. This is the first one that I'm going to share, and I love making these so much. They're so pretty and so fun, and this is the envelope style. One of them... Yeah, this one has 5 pages. Usually I do 4, but this one has 5. And I have it tied together with some really pretty pink golden ribbon. And that holds onto the cover this really pretty Marie Antoinette card. And I'm going to measure the actual book first so you can see the beautiful papers. They just make me so happy, these papers. Just love them. And then the envelopes themselves are 6.5 by 5. And I have 5 of them together. So this one's larger than what I usually make. But it has all of the fun things, like just the tassel trim, the laces, really pretty just adornments and things. But let me just, let me show you. This little card measures like 3.5 by 5.5 if you include the ruffle. And I used just one of my favorite images. And then I added some seam binding. And it's a little card that comes out. And hopefully you can see how pretty that is. I did a little stamping, added a little Prima flower, and then a little cameo with like a teal blue rhinestone. Isn't that pretty? I just think that's so delicate and feminine. And it's just a little pocket. And there's room for more things in there as well. I just like the way that those kind of hang out. And then I backed it with the cover paper so it matches. Isn't that sweet? Just love these books. Those are the kind of things that just makes me happy. And then as always, there's top loading pockets, which I usually, oh, maybe I didn't put a tag in there. Okay, well, I will have to put a tag in there because I always have a tag in the top so you could see the pocket in there, and you can kind of see the envelopes. And then on the bottom, some beautiful ribbons and trims. And then inside, perfume labels. Everything's edged in gold. And I love to just do the little flip overs so that there's always, a place for you to write. And then along with the top pocket, there's always a side pocket as well. And I just added some really pretty Amity Bloom paper in there for you. And then inside on the cover, some fussy cut roses. You can see how pretty. A fun little golden corner here, and it kind of, these two things together make a little tuck spot for this pretty little perfume label, and more room for, pictures of your own. If you have, you could tuck in there as well. And then it opens up like a card and then flips over because it's a hinge. And then on the back, another little tuck spot holding these sweet little pieces of ephemera. And then, so when this flips over, then there's another flip on the inside and a little place for you to write or add a picture. And then this is a little tuck spot here. And then I tucked in some more pieces of ephemera for you. So feminine, delicate, and pretty. I love making these books. They definitely take me away. I don't think about anything when I'm creating these books. Again, on the other side, this page I just covered with some really pretty pink cardstock and then added some scrap. I thought it'd be a really pretty place to journal. I love writing on these cardstocks. They're so smooth. And then on the cover, beautiful cardstocks and a little pocket here. And then in the pocket, some more ephemera for you to play with. I always think these books would make such beautiful photo albums. You could put all your photos behind here and write about the events on the pages. Here you can see the top loading pocket here, a little charm that I made, and room for more in there as well. And then here's the side loading pocket. So lots of storage in these books and lots of room to store maybe extra pictures of your special event. And I usually do try to do like back to back. So there's a tag facing this way, and when you turn the page, there's a tag facing this way. And I just love these printables. This side here has two little pockets facing this way, and I just added some fun little bits for you to play with. Gorgeous little pieces of ephemera, things for you to play with. Just beautiful, beautiful digital artistry. And then I made a little like fabric swatch, and I actually attached it to the page right here, so you can't remove it, but I just added some sari silk, and it was really just to decorate the page. And then I added this pretty little bow and a little charm of a hand holding a heart. Just love that. Oh, and a little perfume label here. And more room in these pockets for more little pictures, extra pictures. If you have a little picture of a little pet, or a little picture of a dress or something that you loved. I love these books also for adding swatches of some of your favorite fabrics that you have, or just linens and things that you don't use anymore, but you maybe loved the pattern or have special memories too. Wouldn't it be fun to keep everything in such a pretty book? Here you can see just some beautiful ephemera. I decorated this with some pearls, and then laces, ribbons, the side loading pockets here. And I do try to put a little ribbon so that you know it's in there to pull. And yeah, so let's see, the other side here has another beautiful journaling card. And then this pocket here, I embossed the corner. Hopefully you can see that. And then I added some gold, little fussy cut shoe, and some trims. This little perfume label is a little tuck spot for this little swatch card here. And then some more textiles up there as well. And then in the pocket, just some gorgeous, gorgeous printables. Beautiful collection of papers and things from my stash, but all fun things for you to play with. And hopefully the owner of this book, it'll take them away too. And they'll forget about what's going on and just get lost in the beauty of the days gone by, and beautiful colors and papers and baby envelopes. These are all things that just make me happy. Beautiful, beautiful printables and the textiles. Beautiful, beautiful things. So these all go in there, and then this little envelope is so sweet and so cute. I love the bright colors and the feminine florals. And then I love printing double-sided as well. I just think it's just a bonus when you open and you see the print on the inside. And then some more little printables in there for you. But again, lots of room for more. I did put a little swatch of my favorite fabric on there, and a little Velcro to keep it closed. And that goes right behind this little fussy cut rose here. Yeah. And then top loading pocket here is just a beautiful digital. I might not fuss with that right now. And then beautiful printable here. Let me just turn, because there's one on the other side. There we go. And then on this side here is a beautiful lace pocket, and I'll take everything out. Let me put this up here because that's just gonna drive me crazy. You can see the beautiful netting, really pretty, really feminine pocket there, and this really beautiful rose, some more little bows and little snippets of fabric that I have in my stash. And then in this pocket, when you can see just the beautiful papers here, let's see, I gave you a tag from the offcut of the cover paper. So beautiful, isn't it? Oh, it just makes me so happy. So I gave you that, and then some printables, a fun little golden frame, some florals, a fancy lady, and some little birdies. So sweet, so cute. I did not get to my birdie books this year. Maybe I will. But yeah, really fun and really elegant and beautiful frame. If you have a picture of someone that you want to highlight, this frame would be really fun to use. And so yeah, just tuck that in there for you to play with, and I kind of had it behind this beauty here. And then this is the last page, and it's actually a notebook, but it flips open this way. And I use this really gorgeous printable, the really beautiful glass crystal bead down here. And then when you open it, there's a pocket on the inside with some more printables, a little bit of gold, and then usually I have a whole bunch of like scrapbooking paper pads and vintage pads and like old ledger pads. There's some wrapping paper, so it's usually just whatever collection of things. Here's some old notebook paper. Yeah, and I try to give you a good amount so you can you know, get some note taking, little tuck spot there. So yeah, I try to give you a good amount there. And then I did add this beautiful frame up top, or not frame, little fan. But I love the way this opens up. So you've got plenty of space in this little book. And that's why I really like these books, is to stretch, you know, get the most out of the envelopes. Hope that makes sense. And then it just closes up like so. And then in the back pocket here, just a beautiful little embossed envelope. Hopefully you can see that. And then again, it's got this gorgeous ledger on the inside for you to keep just special memories and special things in. And there's lots of room, like I said. You could fit, you know, 2 or 3 envelopes full of pictures in here if you wanted to. I do like having a little bit of that kind of poking out. It just looks so elegant and pretty. So yeah, so that concludes the flip through of this book. My signature will go right there. And yeah, that concludes the flip through of this beautiful book. Wouldn't this be a pretty wedding album, or like a wedding gift to like the vintage bride or birthday? I don't know. I just yeah, anyway, so you can see it just closes up, and there's a good amount of ribbon here for you. So yeah, so thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. But just thank you so very much for subscribing and hanging out and watching. These are already in my YouTube, or these are in my Etsy shop if you're watching this video. Of course, I'll put links below. But just thank you so very much. Follow me on Instagram at Under the Night Moon if you don't already, and just have a really great, wonderful rest of your week. All right, bye for now.